Hi, I'm Fritz Mihelcic, Commander-in-Chief of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, but you already knew that. I'm coming to you today so we can talk about the membership pins. Every year, the Commander-in-Chief designates some item, and those are the 5, 10, and 15 new member pins. When you're out recruiting, if you hit those different levels, you'll get a pin from the national organization. Sometimes people say, what do these pins represent? Well, today I'd like to tell you what they represent. Getting 5 new members, you're going to get a pin that's got a revolver on it. It's a Smith & Wesson Model 15 Combat Masterpiece. Yes, I carried one of those during the war. As I was reminded by a recent veteran, I served in the last century. But nonetheless, at the time, it worked for me. If you recruit 5 new members, you will get this pistol pin. But we all know that a pistol doesn't exactly have a whole lot of firepower. So, if you can recruit 10 members, you'll get a pin that's got an M16 on it. An M16A1, again, last century. Nonetheless, that shows that there's more firepower. You brought in more people into our organization. And if you keep pushing and you recruit 15 new members, you will get an image of an M60. Yes, this was a very powerful weapon back in its day. Today, it's not in the arsenal, but nonetheless, it did pack a punch. Now, how does this relate beyond the walls of the VFW? When I go to Congress and I testify in front of various committees, they're always wondering, how many votes does that Commander-in-Chief really have? Well, we've got over 1 million members in the Veterans of Foreign Wars. That's our firepower, because our veterans vote. I would love to be able to go in and say we have more than 1 million. We have 1 million plus, plus, plus. The only way we do that is for each one of you to go out and recruit 5, 10, possibly 15 new members, because that increased firepower is increased votes. The more votes we have, Congress will listen. So that's the backstory behind the images on these pins. It's not just a pin with a pretty picture on it. It's a pin that signifies we're all in this together and we want to have the most firepower we can when we go and talk to Congress. It's people like you that are going to go out and recruit, that are going to make me successful, us successful, the VFW successful when we talk to Congress. If I can go in with so many new members behind me and all of the members that we retain, I can truly say that no one does more for veterans, and I can tell Congress that the time is now to listen to us because we have the people behind us and we demand action on the things that we want. You know the story now. Go out, do some recruiting, and get some great pins. Thank you.